Here we go. So, the Clippers went to... Clippers were 6. Nate. No. Come on. Nate Smith. Grizzlies 10. Rovi Moses, everybody's favorite break companion. Kings, Chris Grover. Magic, we're 4th. Dan Shaver. Nets, 7th. Matt Hall. Pacers, Rovi Moses. Pistons, 5th. Whoops. Cliff Sager. Raptors, 2nd. Matt Hall. Rockets, 8th. Brian Pritchett. And Spurs, 3rd. Dave Lund. Do the Lakers now. See if we can get screencast to work this time. I don't know what the fuck it was doing last time. It like closed in the middle of me being live. Lagged out for a second? What do you mean? What the fuck is going on with screencast here, man? No. I don't... Alright, we're not using it because this is a pain in the fucking ass right now. Alright, so these are all the people that are in the PYT. This is for the Lakers. Hunger's on top. Nate's on the bottom. We got 29 entries. It's every team in the NBA minus the Lakers. 4 or better. Winner gets them. 10 is your dice. Good luck. Matt Hall, Anthony Colarulo, Rovi, Nate, Matt, Singer, Dave Lund. For the final roll, Rovi's on top. 1148. Your winner, Cliff Sager. You get the Lakers. Sager, I think that's your second big team mini you've won today. You the man. Alright, so let's finally fucking break this shit. This break is live. You couldn't see that? I didn't have... Fuck! I thought I had it on there. I'm sorry. Whatever. The random's on there. You can fucking see it. Alright. Here we go. So, second case of Absolute. Blazers, Hunger. Bucks, Tyndale. Bulls, Picard. Pritchett, Cavs. Nate. Clippers and Celtics, Rovi Moses, Grizzlies, Brian Voles, Hawks, Goldfat and Heat, Post, Hornets, Jazz, Matt Hall, Kings, Chris Grover, Knicks, Pritchett, Lakers, Sager, Magic, Shaver, Mavericks and Nets, Matt Hall, Nuggets, Benny Catone, Pacers, Rovi Moses, Pelicans, Anthony Colarulo, Pistons, Sager, Raptors, Matt Hall, Rockets, Pritchett, 76ers, Colarulo, Spurs, Dave Lung, Suns, Singer, Thunder, Colarulo, T-Wolves, Pritchett, Warriors, Pete, Wizards, Nate Smith. All right, This is the second case. Did the first one. That was the random team one. This was the PYT. So what I was saying to you, Rovi, was that the break opened for team taking at 4 Eastern. So you were able to pick teams then, but then it got closer to break time, and there wasn't any new teams taken in like an hour or so. So what I do when a break stalls and nobody's taking any more teams, so that we can get it filled, so they then run a filler, and that's what you bought into. So when it's a filler, you don't get to pick the team because you're not buying it at full price. You're gambling at a chance to get teams. So you got 2 teams for $40. Saved a little bit of money, actually. Would have cost you more to get those if you bought them outright, I believe. So that's why you couldn't pick teams there. If you go to the original break post, you'll see that when it opened up at 4 o'clock, a bunch of guys picked teams. What? So, and teams like the Lakers will never be available for taking in my breaks this year, because they're the big team in the product, and I've never made them straight available because, one, they'd be too expensive. No, you get a spot at 8 per, not a team. That's a filler. You don't get a team for $8 per. I would lose about $600 on the case if I did that. I'm not sure any breaker would be able to break absolute for $8 per team for a case. All right, so this is box 1. Base does not ship, just like the last one. Everything else does. You should be happy, man. You got 2 teams for less than what they cost. So there's a lot of guys that spent more money on that filler and they didn't get anything. You got 2 teams. Here we go. Ricky Rubio, LaMarcus Aldridge. First hit is a Taurean Prince to the Hawks. Bryant Voles on the board. First hit of the break. First hit in Liberty Bell. Brian Voles, Taurean Prince out of 149. At Thon Maker, base, and base. Next hit, Grizzlies. Rovi Moses, Deonta Davis. That is out of 149. It is very, very simple, Rovi, once you get the hang of it. Alonzo Mourning, Parsons, Capella, and Richard. Those are both base cards. Got a Tyler Ulis RPA quad relic out of 75 to the Suns. Josh Singer. Josh Singer on the board with a Ulis. There you go, man. Pete Maravich. Base. Deron Williams out of 149 to the Mavs. Matt Hall. DeJounte Murray. And base. And then this stuff. That was box 1. Where'd my base box go? Box 2. Box 2. You guys want to keep breaking? You want to break Walking Dead? That's $25 a spot. It's on the website. There's a filler up for, I think, 10 or so spots, 15 spots, I think. Break Walking Dead as well. Soccer, Stadium Club Premier League Soccer, I also have up, but that's a ways away from filling, so I'm not sure I'm going to push anybody to get into that. We are going to have breaks tomorrow. Preferred football, which I'm going to have to post tomorrow because there's still not a checklist out for it. Panini, always doing that, waiting until the last second to release shit. And then the Secret Breaker will be breaking Flawless Baseball. Going to get all the base out of the way here. So I don't have to do all this while like holding the cards too much. All right. We got a Brent Barry out of 99. Base, Muggsy Bogues. Son of a bitch. Steven Zimmerman. Kirilenko. Base card. Thon Maker rookie. Stacey Augmon. And base. Your hits. James Harden to the Rockets at a 149. Brian Pritchett. Be nice to hit a Dirk auto. James Harden. Steven Zimmerman out of 165 quad relic to the Magic. Dan Shaver. On a board, Shaver. And to the Rockets. Who is this? Gary Payton. The second or the third, whatever his name is. Out of 10, Freshman Fabrics, Gary Payton. Brian Pritchett, 8 of 10. 8 of 10, Gary Payton's kid. Brian Pritchett. Knicks, out of 149, also Pritchett, Bernard King. Jersey relic. Brian Pritchett with 2 hits back to back. These mini boxes are obnoxious. Tearing my finger apart. Oh, poor baby. Man, I live such a hard life. My fingers are getting chafed. Oh. Wonder what the glass card's gonna be. How pissed are you going to be, Post, if we pull a Kobe auto in this? How PO'd are you going to be? When you got the Hornets, and then we're going to pull, whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, the package is really annoying. Totally agree with that, Dave. 100% agree with that. But it's good for shopkeepers because, you know, card shops. All right. Base, Gary Payton. John Sally, Byron Scott. Base card, Dwight Howard, base card. Luwawu, all base. And your hits. Ivica Zubac, out of 75. 6 relics. 6. Miles Turner has an auto on the Pacers. He's good. Out of 75. Look at this. Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, on-card auto. Cliff Sager. He's having a good night. Sager is. He's hit some nice cards. Cliff Sager. Out of 60. Isaiah. Marks of Fame. That goes to Clifford Sager. Remember, guys, if you were in Bowman's Best and you want to grade something, I mean, you can grade something from any product, but Bowman's Best is probably the most gradable of what we've broken. Contact me tonight, please, so I can set it aside before I sort. This is out of 75. K. Felder to the Cavs. Brian Pritchett, freshman Flyers. Freshman Flyers. And Rockets again. That is Pritchett again, out of 25. Chinanu Onuaku. Awesome jersey pieces. If I can show them to you. Nice looking card. Rockets, Brian Pritchett. Next box. No, Miles Turner isn't a rookie. He was a rookie last year. I don't think the Pacers have any decent rookies this year. They had Turner last year. Not really a big NBA guy myself. I'm more baseball, football, soccer. But the big rookies this year are Simmons, who unfortunately is not in any product as far as autos, because he has an exclusive deal with Upper Deck, who doesn't even make basketball cards. They seem to do that in basketball nonstop. Did it with LeBron, doing it with Jordan. They're just kind of dicks. Brandon Ingram on the Lakers. It's another big one. Chris Dunn on the T-Wolves. Marquise Chris, sort of, on the Suns. And who else? We got Jaylen Brown, Celtics. We got Jamal Murray on the Nuggets. Mitch Richmond out of 75 to the Kings. Chris Grover. On card, Mitch Richmond auto. Grizz, they have Deonta Davis, who's a good rookie actually. Out of 75, K. Felder, another same exact card. Ivica Zubac. This is out of 10 and it's shiny as shit. Cliff Sager. Ivica, or however you say his name, Zubac. 6 of 10. With a lot of pretty patches. And Bulls, Denzel Valentine out of 149. We pulled a shit ton of him out of the last case. Pete Card. Your cards are Nick Van Exel, Dave Dubucher, Jamal Murray rookie, Enuaku. Jesus, that's annoying. And there you go. 6 left. Sorry, Post. You guys know this is the last big break night with me until the next year. After tomorrow night, I'm only doing like a case or two tomorrow night. And then it's Vamos Boca. I am off to Florida. Sorting your shit and then bouncing. And we got fucking Panini points. All right, so like I said, 250 Panini points. That'll get random at the end. Felder, Bill Bradley, Denzel Valentine, Bill Walton, Mike Conley to the Grizzlies, and that is out of 10. Mike Conley parallel out of 10. Rovi Moses, 2 of 10. $40 for the Grizzlies and Pacers. Nah, that's not even expensive, man. Joe Dumars out of 999. How many points did you have, Bryant? Chris Dunn out of 125 to the T-Wolves. Brian Pritchett. Buddy Hield out of 149. Pelicans. Anthony Colarulo. Out of 75, Celtics, Jaylen Brown, Nate Smith, freshman Flyers. Really? Usually when I do a case, the Panini points, we get like, when I was doing Prism, I opened up one case of Prism that had like 2,700 Panini points in it. It was fucking nuts. I've actually never redeemed Panini points. I don't even know what you get for them. I sold some before. about it. I heard their store kind of stinks. Like, they never update anything. But what I do with the Panini points, I guess, is pretty much what every other breaker does that I know of. I just put them all into a lot, and then one person in the break who has a full spot gets them. This product, you don't really get a lot out of them. Last case, we only got 250, but most of the time, you get a good amount of Panini points. Not that anybody wants them most of the time, because that means you're not getting hits. You're getting Panini points instead. What's up, Colorulo? You did good once again. I was telling you, got to watch the breaks later if you didn't already, because I was telling everybody about how you go about not skunking. Byron Scott, Brian Grant to the Kings, Wade Baldwin out of 999, John Sally, Patrick Ewing, Skull Lavassiere. Alright, look at this guy bitching and complaining about getting the Grizz. That is a filthy looking card. Deonta Davis, RPA out of 75. Grizzlies, Robbie Moses. Yeah, I hit a green one in the first case and then the orange one next, but you know, everybody was like, Colorulo, of course he gets a hit. And I said that you wear magic underwear like the Mormons do to protect you from skunking. Out of 149 to the Lakers, Cliff Sager. That is Jamal Wilkes. Another Grizzlies hit, Wade Baldwin, the fourth. Out of 49, Wade Baldwin. Tools of the trade. Wade Baldwin, the fourth. Wade Baldwin, the fourth. Memphis Grizzlies. And the Knicks, Bernard King. Out of 149, Brian Pritchett. Halfway through the case. 4 more to go. Yeah, I know. You're on a hot streak now, man. Definitely ride it. I've never hit like some of you guys do in breaks. When I used to break mainly with Kyle. The biggest card I ever hit was a Mariota Contenders auto. I used to get fucking horribly killed every break. And I spent a shit ton of money. I mean, I got a lot of nice smaller hits that were okay, but I never hit anything huge. You know who used to hit huge all the time? Frickin' Brewer used to kill breaks. And he bitched more than anyone. Glass cards? Nah, not really. Oh, yeah they are. Well, this one's gonna be. Some of them are. A lot of them sell for like $60 though. They're not really that big of a hit. You get a nice player, they're over like 100. But wait till you see this. That. So the glass card, here it is. Post. You might want to cover your eyes. Kobe Bryant glass. Cliff Sager. That's going to sell for some money. Kobe Bryant glass. Poor post. Oh, man. That hurts. That is bullshit. Kobe Bryant, glass card. Cliff Sager. Sorry, Post. Yeah, what I'm saying, Rovi, is this was a PYT. This break is a PYT break. It's just you missed it. You were too late. But Lakers, you won't be able to pick them because they're the biggest team in the product. I'm sorry, man. That goes to Sager. Oh, that's so funny, man. You had the Lakers in the last case. That sucks. What a dick I am. Base. Byron Scott. David Thompson. Damian Jones. Jacob Podol. And that. And the hits are a Kobe Bryant relic out of 149. Sager again. Sager again. And we got a Tyler Ennis to the Rockets out of 75. Frequent Flyers. Rockets doing well. Yeah, I mean, but the Kobe will sell. The Kobe will sell decent. But overall, the glass cards, you're right. They don't do good at all. Marquise Chris out of 25. Sick patch. And that goes to Singer. And they take forever to come back. Like, the glass cards from 2015-16 are just redeeming right now. You see all these people posting them. They're just sending them out now. Marquise Chris out of 25. Josh Singer. AJ Hammonds to the Mavericks. Also out of 75. Freshman Flyers. Mavs. Matt Hall. Glenn Rice 101. No, you would think, Colarulo. I actually thought the same thing, too, the first time I was in an absolute break, that the glass card would be a big hit. And I learned fast that it wasn't. I had a Kevin Durant one that I think I sold for like $60. I was kind of pissed off. Garbage ass shit. Shut up, Dave. Yeah, it's kind of a bullshit hit. I've never really been a fan of the glass cards. Some people like them. I've never been a fan. I think they're dumb. I think they're an absolutely stupid hit. Like, I'm supposed to get excited because it's a machine cut plexiglass card. So what? What is this, like those Upper Deck fake gold cards from the 90s? Give a shit. But that Kobe one, that'll probably sell well because there's a lot of Kobe super collectors out there. Somebody will buy that. They are sort of a SP, so somebody will buy that. And you'll get decent money because it's Kobe. Just separating these here so it's easier. Ooh. Alright, so your base and parallels are Kobe out of 9.99. Bill Bradley. Ivica Zubac. Jaylen Brown. Rest was base. And your hits. More Grizzlies out of 125. Deonta Davis. Quad. Can't get these to focus because it's foil, so they reflect the light a lot and they don't focus well. It's really fucking annoying. Deonta Davis out of 125. Tools of the trade. Rovi Moses just racking up the hits here. And this is cool. Draft auto. Denzel Valentine out of 25 to the Bulls. Pete Card. I'm pulling tons of this Valentine guy. Bill Brasky. Denzel Valentine out of 25. Draft. Nice hit. Damon Jones out of 149 to the Warriors. Pete Studeman. And another Rovi Moses hit out of 149. Miles Turner. Relic. Two boxes left. Yeah, that Denzel Valentine's a good card, nice looking card. I don't know much about that guy though. I just know that, didn't he go to Michigan State? Didn't Valentine go to Michigan State? Pretty sure he did. You'll get the hang of it, Rovi. It's not hard at all, trust me. You just gotta be on the page more so you can see breaks and how they fill. And you'll get the hang of it. It's real simple. It's not hard at all. It seems confusing, but that's only because of the terminology, which you can pick up in like a day, to be honest with you. Everybody in here was new at one point. You'll figure it out. I didn't know what anybody was talking about at first, too, when I first started breaking and razzing. But, oh, man, we're going to have one pissed off member. Wait till you see this. Chris Middleton, Derrick Rose, Steve Kerr, Sabonis, Pete Maravich, Jaylen Brown, a Brian Grant, Lonzo Mourning, yeah, we do need a Simmons. I pulled an out of 999 one. Look at this. This is out of 15. Do you know how pissed off Brian Britton's going to be? I got to put this on the page. He's going to flip. Out of 15, Diamond Stone. The stupidest name for a fucking person ever. I was just taking a picture to fuck with Britain. Running joke. Who had the Clippers? Nate. Diamond Stone out of 15. Who? Alvin Adams out of 10 to the Suns. I don't know who this guy is at all. I guess you got to be a hardcore Suns fan to know him. Josh Singer. Alvin Adams. T-Wolves, Andrew Wiggins out of 149 Sorry if these aren't focusing well, guys. It's the way the cards are made. They don't It's kind of a pain in the ass, actually. There we go. Andrew Wiggins out of 149. T-Wolves, Brian Pritchett. And here you... Oh, it's not the Hornets. Glenn Rice to the Heat. That is a massive kick in the balls. Goldfaden with the sick hit. That's probably worth 25 cents. Greg Goldfaden on the board. Glenn Rice jersey relic, numbered to about 15,000. Last box. Last box. Hey, who knows, man? There might be. Is Muggsy Bogues on the checklist in here? Maybe there's a Muggsy Bogues 101 card in here. I think they're both about the same. I couldn't really say if one case was better than the other. We did get that Buddy Hield auto in the first one. Glenn Rice or nothing. There we go. There's a nice hit. There's a nice hit. Sixers are such a tough team to price this year because if it's not Prism, I mean, the Ben Simmons stuff is so weird. Luscious Allen, Bucks. Nick Van Exel. Siakam. Dubasher. Sorry, didn't realize that wasn't in the frame. Chauncey Billups. And Brandon Ingram out of 999. Wow, so low numbered. We got a Larry Bird with it's got like a buttonhole. So Nate, you're gonna get that if you want to stick your penis in that buttonhole there to really connect with the card. You can. I think you'd probably fit too. It's not that big. Devin Harris out of 149 to the Mavericks. Matt Hall. Help me, Glenn Rice. You're my only hope. Dallas Mavericks. Matt Hall. And Trevor Ariza out of 149 to the Rockets again. This was a Rockets Grizzlies case. So odd. The last one was a Bulls case. And your final hit, best hit in the case so far, is a Chris Dunn rookie autograph out of 99. Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn looks like he's from 1992 with that fade. Chris Dunn. Brian Pritchett on the board with the Chris Dunn. Rookie auto. Chris Dunn! That's my friend, Chris Dunn! Doesn't he look like he belongs in like Silk or something? that R&B group from the 90s. Or in like Poison. So, that was it for the case. Pritchett gets that. So, recap. Chris Dunn, Trevor Ariza, Devin Harris, Larry Bird, Glenn Rice in a Heat jersey, Andrew Wiggins, Alvin Adams, the monster of the case, the out of 15 Diamond Stone. Yeah, Bobby Brown video. There you go. Damian Jones, Denzel Valentine, nice hit there out of 25. Deonta Davis, AJ Hammonds, Marquise Chris out of 25. Tyler Ennis, Kobe Bryant relic, Bernard King, Wade Baldwin the fourth. Jamal Wilkes, nice Deonta Davis here. Sick looking card out of 75. Jaylen Brown. See you, Roby. Thanks for getting in, man. Out of 149, Buddy Hield. Chris Dunn, quad relic. Mike Conley out of 10. Denzel Valentine. Zubac out of 10 with a lot of pretty patches. Kay Felder. A Mitch Richmond. Chinanu Inaku. Kay Felder again. Isaiah Thomas out of 60. Another Zubac. Bernard King. Out of 10, Gary Payton. Steven Zimmerman, James Harden, Deron Williams, Tyler Ulis, that's out of 75, Deonta Davis, Taurean Prince, and that right there. The glass card was Kobe Bryant, and then we got the Panini points, 250 of them. Gonna random them right now. It's got everybody right here. Fucking mouse. I hate this wireless mouse shit. Nate Smith, George Hunger. It never works. 8. Good luck. Winner gets the 250 Panini points. You're going to be loaded. 1233. Winner's Roby Moses, killing it on his first break. Roby Moses gets the Panini points. Congrats. And that is your breaks. Yeah, I'm sending out subs Friday. Friday, I'm going to send the subs out. So what we're going to do, since it's the holiday and the schedule's all kind of weird, I'm not going to invoice tonight. I'm going to invoice tomorrow night because we have more breaks tomorrow night. We have Preferred Football, which I'm going to post tomorrow because it releases tomorrow. Everything's kind of funky this week because I'm going on vacation next week and the holiday and all kinds of shit. So I'm going to invoice tomorrow. I'm also going to post Preferred Football tomorrow afternoon. I'm waiting for a checklist. I'm going to get that all set up tonight. Your cards will all go out Friday. And then that'll be it until I get back from vacation. There is someone who's going to break for me next week. I might as well just tell you. It's Casey. Casey's going to break for me. He's breaking Flawless tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we're going to do Flawless. We're going to do Preferred Football. And Walking Dead is still open. So you can still grab spots in that, guys. It's $25. I got the case right here. We can break that tomorrow. So tomorrow will definitely be Flawless Baseball. There's still spots left in that. Preferred Football I'm going to post. And then we're going to do Walking Dead. So all the invoices will go out tomorrow night, guys. All your cards will ship Friday. And that's about it. If you have any questions, you can PM me. If you want to sub anything, just PM me. And I'll have the videos for everything up. It's going to take about an hour for YouTube to upload all of them. So as they finish uploading, I'll post them on the page. But thanks, guys. I know it was a little funny tonight with getting breaks filled. It doesn't usually work that way. As you guys know, we usually get stuff filled well before we go live. Yeah, preferred's going to be a PYT. I would have posted it today, but there wasn't a checklist out. So I wanted to wait as long as possible so I could PYT it, because the vet autos are always a little funky in Panini. You don't know, like, what team has what until they release it. So I was trying to wait, and it should come out. Should be out right now. Hopefully. But so that's it, guys. I apologize for waiting for stuff to fill, but it's that time of year. But that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks again.